Okay, welcome everybody one more time. This is another video tutorial for the MC909. We have it right here. Okay. On this occasion, we're just going to be talking about MIDI. Okay, we're going to set up the MIDI so we can have this ready to go to record your sequences or any MIDI sequences that the machine have into the DAW and from the DAW into the machine. Now, you don't have to do that, record it like per se. You don't have to do that because you could export. Let me show you. Let me see if I could go a little bit back here. Okay. Let me see if that's clear. Let me see. Oh, sorry, not this one. We could go to menu. I think it's utility. Let me see. Let me go to system first. I'm gonna hit enter. It's not control panel. No. Okay. You could go into menu utility. Enter. And here you could import a standard MIDI file. And you could save a standard MIDI file. Okay, on this occasion, what I'm going to be doing is recording. Well, sorry, not recording. I'm going to set up the machine. Okay, I'm going to set up the machine so you can record into the DAW. Okay, hitting play on the machine. You're going to hit play and you're going to be recording into the DAW. All right. But this is another way that you could do it. Right now, I'm not going to be showing this one. Okay. Because I think this is very explanatory. I don't think I have to, you just save a standard MIDI file or you import. You need to have connected the USB cable. Okay. Right now, I have it disconnected because remember that I said that if you leave the USB cable, you're going to have a little bit of problem with the audio. So since I don't use that much the USB cable on the MC909, I'd rather leave it disconnected. Okay, so that way I don't get any unwanted noise going in through the USB cable. So we're not going to be dealing with this. Okay, we're going to go into the settings of the MIDI of the machine. So let me hit exit. I'm going to hit the exit button. So remember the exit button is over here. We got exit and we got enter. Okay, under the cursor. We got enter and exit. And this, whenever you want to enter something, it's going to start blinking. Okay, so we're going to hit the exit so we could get out of here into the main screen. Okay, there you go. That's the main screen. Now we're going to hit the button, which is menu. We're going to hit that one. Okay, and we're going to go into system right there. So system, we're going to hit enter. Okay. Now we're going to go into here. Sequence MIDI. Okay, so we're going to hit F2. Remember, we're going to be setting up the MIDI only. Okay. Let me see if I could go closer so it could be. Okay, so you could look at it clearly. So we got on this settings, you could put them like these. You could copy these settings. Let's see if I could go a little bit in. Oh, there you go. Perfect. You could copy these settings that I got right here. Okay. I'm going to hit F2. Here, don't worry about these settings. This doesn't have anything to do with what we're going to do right now. We're setting up the MIDI. This is something else. So don't worry about this. Press F3, MIDI transmit, F3, and you could copy these settings. Okay. And then go to MIDI receive, F4, and you could copy these settings on F4. You could copy these. Okay, if you have a device ID already on 17, like some of the gear that you have that has already 17, then you might want to change this to another number. Okay, And remember, any changes that you do, you got to press system right. Let me go back here. Any changes that you have done, you got to press right here on F6. Okay? Any changes that you did. All right? So let me go back again to the settings one more time so you can copy them. Okay? This is F4 MIDI receive. Okay, you could copy these. Let's go to F3 MIDI transmit. All of them are on. And only this one is different, type CC. Sound pattern, remember F2, we don't have to do anything here. Don't worry about this. This doesn't have anything to do with what we want to do today. And F1, you could copy these settings. Okay. I got it here on master because whenever I hit playback on the MC909, it's going to trigger the DAW. Okay. But I have to select the right ports and everything, of course, and I have to set up the DAW, so that's what we're going to do right now. Let's set up the DAW. Let me hit exit so I could go to the main screen. Okay, there you go. I'm on the main screen. Go a little back. Back. That's good. Okay, we're not going to be using this anymore. So now we're going to go into the settings that I have with the connections first before going to the DAW. Okay. Okay, first of all, if you're not going to be using a DAW, okay, if you're not going to be using Pro Tools or FL Studio or Cubase or Logic or whatnot, if you're not going to be using any computer and you want to connect a controller into the MC909 directly, this is the way right here. Okay, this is how you do it. Right here, this is how you connect directly. So from MIDI out from your controller, you go in your MC909, and from the output of the MC909, you go into the controller. Okay, that's in case that you don't want to deal with a computer, you just go directly. Okay, now this is the other way. This is how I have it connected. Let me go here, let me make this small. Okay. Now this is how I have it connected. Okay. I got it connected from a controller, keyboard controller. I'm going output from the keyboard controller into a MIDI interface. Okay. And from, I believe it's port 1 though, not port 4 here. This is the port number. It's not port 4. I believe it's port 1. Then from the output of the interface, this is the interface that I have the MAL2 MIDI interface. From the number 1 MIDI port on the output though, I'm going in the MC909, as you can see right here. Okay, and then from the output of the MC909, I'm going into the computer because this is the interface, my PreSonus interface. Okay, I'm going into the PreSonus, which is the computer. Okay, because the PreSonus is connected with a USB cable in order to be used. If you don't connect it with a USB cable, I don't think you could use it. Okay. So this is my setup. This is the way I have it. Okay. From out to in. Remember, always goes from out to in. Okay, from this port out to in MC909, from MC909 out in the computer. This is how I have it. Okay, if you don't have a keyboard, then connect the MC909 directly to the computer. From out the computer in, you go in. Okay. Let me see if I could do this right. So if you don't have a keyboard, Okay, and you want to go in directly, so you go from out the MIDI interface out. I mean, yeah, the MIDI interface out in the MC909, and then you go from output MC909 into the interface. Okay, and then you have to select the ports. You know, you have to not select. You have to give a port number, so that way you know it's going out from the port number into your machine, MC909, and then from the output is going in the computer with a port number. Okay, I'm going to be showing you that in a little bit. Okay, so that's if you don't have a controller, a keyboard, or any type of controller. So you don't need the MIDI interface, because you could go out from the interface of the sound card that most likely have MIDI in and out already. So you don't have to buy another interface. But if you need to buy one and you don't need a lot of ports, I recommend you this one, because this is very good. It have never given me any issues, any problems. Everything works perfect. My controller is not connected by USB. My controller is only connected by cables. Okay, so that's why I need this one. This will go into my computer, but I want to just, I won't have any problems with the ports or whatever. So I'm using this one. So I go from out to in, and then from out to in. Okay, so that's my setup. Give me 1 second. Okay. So like I was saying, excuse me, you don't need a computer, okay, to connect via MIDI your MC909, but you need like something like a device, any type of MIDI device that have USB or the cables. Okay. And this is my setup here. So like I said before, if you don't have a keyboard or you don't have a MIDI interface, your sound card most likely have MIDI in and out. So you go out into the machine MC909, and from the out of MC909, you're going to go into the interface. Okay, your sound card, like I say, most likely have this already. Okay, so moving on. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Here we are. Sorry. Okay. Now, here, first, we need here to arm this. We put it on notes. Okay. You just click with the left button of the mouse, and it will be selected notes. Okay. Here we go to options. We're gonna go to MIDI options, and we got the output port. This one is the Microlite, the USB interface. Okay, and this is the interface, the audio card interface. Okay, I'm going into this one. I'm going in right here. So that's why I have it enabled, because I'm going into the interface. Okay, if I want to record notes. So this is only if I want to play the keyboard. If I play the keyboard, that's why I have this connected right here. So you can see I got it on port 1. Okay, but to record actually into the DAW, if you see here, nothing is going on. To record actually is right here. Okay, to the MIDI in. Let me show it one more time. The graphic right here is MIDI in. Okay, the PreSonus. Okay. Now the question is, if I have enabled, why is not doing anything here? Good question. That is not very good. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry about it right now. Okay. I know that I need this, but then it's going twice on both. Okay, so let's see. Let's move on. Let's see what happens. Okay. Here. Oh, that's why, because I don't have it enabled here. If I enable it, then I'm going to be recording notes. Okay. So I'm just using the sounds of the MC909. Okay, let me go here. Let me go back. I'm using the sounds of the 909. Okay, as you can see here, those are the notes that I'm playing right now. Okay, see this? Okay, so the sounds I'm using is from the 909, from the MC909. Okay, let's say if I want to record something right now, we could, because we have input, MIDI input, so let's try something out. Okay, I believe it has to be a MIDI thing. Not really. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Okay. One more time. And there you go. We got double notes because we got two inputs at the same time. Let me fix that problem. Okay, we are going in the Microlight and we're going in the interface right here. So let's just go within the interface. Okay, so now we're gonna eliminate that problem. Let me do it again then. Here we go. So it should be recording only one. Okay, let me see if this is gonna solve the problem. I think it was a hardware thing. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Because on my controller, I had it like on another patch. That's why it was recording double. So let me go back here. Let me see if this have anything to do. Let me see here. Let me enable it. Oh, wait. Right here, enable. Okay, let me see if that has anything to do with this. Yep, it's double. Yep, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we only select one port. Okay, so we only select one port. Instead of two, let me just select this one, the computer. So this is the one selected right now. Okay. I don't have a number designated because I don't really need it right now. So we're gonna look into that a little bit later. So we're recording good. We can record notes from the MC909. If we play them back, we have no sound because this is not a MIDI out channel. Okay, this is a sampler. We have to select a MIDI out. So let me see if I can replace this one. See, it's a sampler. Let me replace it with a MIDI out. So we go here, replace, MIDI out right here. Okay, so that way I could hear the sounds of the MC909. We have it on channel 1. That's good. And now let's play. We're not going to be using MIDI input right now, so I'm going to disable it. Okay, so let's get the right port. It's not that one. Oh, we had to select now the port. Okay, no problem. Select the port then. For the MIDI output, we need to select the port. So we are going out through one, I believe, up through one. So let's select one then. There you go, perfect. Okay, so we selected one. So we're going out from the computer. Okay, we're going out from the computer, but we're going out to port one. So that's why the machine is receiving. The machine is receiving on port one. Okay. I think that makes sense, I guess. Let me see the graphic again. Kind of lost. Okay, so I'm going out here, I'm going in here. This is the computer. So the computer, oh, because the motor interface is USB connected, so it recognizes the port output. Port out. I'm playing back from the computer, so I'm not sure why it's working. I don't even understand this sometimes. Let me see if it makes any sense. Hold on. Let me see if I can make sense out of it. Okay, so I'm on channel 1. I got this enabled, the MIDI output. This is the MIDI output I got enabled, and I'm going into port 1. So if I'm going into port 1, that means I'm going in here. I'm going into port 1 in here. So that's like if I'm playing the notes, that's why I could hear them. Because then it's going out again, and then it goes in. I don't know. I don't know. Somewhere there, I got lost. So that's the best I can explain. I'm very sorry. I'm not like a professional with this. I'm not. I just figured something out, and if it works, good. And I just forget about it because I don't deal with it every time. So after it works, I know it works. If one day it doesn't work, then I have to figure out again what's going on. But I can't explain. I just know it works, you know. Okay. So we hit this and it works. Okay. These is the MC909. You can see the lights, they're going on. The lights here, they're turning on right here. Okay, so these are the sounds from the MC909. If I select another sound, if I mute this one, let me mute all of them. Let me select this one. I was going to go to this one, to the bass. This is, I think, an EP. And this is like a pad. That's why there's no sound. Let me put one sound for the pad. There you go. See, that's the pad. Okay, if I play the keyboard also. And this one is, I don't know. Is another Whirly EP. Okay, whatever. Okay, so basically that's how you set up the MIDI. Like I say, I'm not very, okay? And that's how you can record into it when you got all the ports. I'm gonna do another video recording some tracks into the DAW. So be on the lookout for that video, and thank you very much for watching this one. Hopefully I clear up any doubts that you have with MIDI, and it could help you so you could set up your DAW with the MC909. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and I see you on the next video. Okay, God bless and take care.